Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Dilla Fatiha Nuruz-Zahida Imama. I know it's pretty long name. My student number is A320200106 from Department of English Education, Universitas Muhammadiyah Surakarta. Good day, mate. I'm not Australian, I'm Indonesian, but I love Australian accent and keep learning on it. So if there's anything strange or weird about my way of speaking, I'm sorry for that. This is my first podcast, and to be honest, it's a college assignment. What is today's topic? The topic is Indonesian girl who was born and raised in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. I'm afraid this podcast will turn into a gossip show. No, I'm just kidding. I'm with her now, online, of course. So please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Farida, and I was born and raised in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. I lived there for about 17 or 18 years, and I am from the same college as Dea, Muhammadiyah Surakarta also, and I am also from English department.
Okay, so Farida lived in Jeddah since she was born, right? Since you was born, you live there.
Yep.
Then 2019, you moved to Indonesia. Why did you move to Indonesia?
I moved to Indonesia because of my parents' work. They don't work anymore in Saudi Arabia, so we decided to move to Indonesia instead to Thailand.
Okay, and I'm a little bit curious. You also experienced a pretty big gap between living in Saudi and living in Indonesia, right?
Of course.
So, what is the big difference between living in Saudi and Indonesia that you feel? For example, the culture or anything.
At first, I was obviously shocked with the culture from Saudi Arabia to Indonesia because of the I already grew up there for my whole life.
Uh-huh.
When I awake, when I'm always used to be awake at night, but here in Indonesia, you wake up in the morning until about 8 or 9. But in Saudi Arabia, after Maghrib, which is about 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, that's the time when everyone is out of their house. Meanwhile, here they will close everything.
Oh,
And also the people here are a bit different than the Saudi Arabia because yeah, he in Indonesia they will greet one another, but in Arab it's like a bit private. That's the big difference for me.
okay. Then, uh, what I was born and raised in Indonesia, so I might not miss anything about Indonesia except I go abroad some day for a years. I mean, maybe. What do you miss the most about Saudi and why?
Can you repeat the question because you're lagging?
Oh, okay. What do you miss the most about Jeddah or Saudi and why?
Uh, What I miss about Saudi or Jeddah is obviously uh my friends, the city, and also other things like the foods, obviously. And it really misses I really miss the environment because it's so different.
Okay. And what kind of Saudi food you miss the most?
Oh, there's a lot, but the special one from Saudi Arabia is, of course, there's this name. There's this fried chicken that is very famous in the whole Saudi Arabia, and it's called al baik. I guess you can search it up. What is al baik? And it is the most cheapest fast food in Saudi Arabia, and it will always not not suffer you from hunger, because every people can buy it, even if you're kind of, if you don't have enough money. No, 10 reals, 10 reals to 15 reals is, you can buy much food. And that's the amazing thing in Saudi Arabia instead of here. Here I don't know if you can buy a full of, oh no, 4 pieces of chicken with 20 rupiah,
Mhm.
because KFC it's maybe 30 rupiah or something.
Okay.
There's so much more, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Uh, did you want to add something about Saudi's food or the culture or the vibes, maybe?
Okay. The vibes, I would like to say the vibes there is very amazing at night, because as I told you before, all of the people night owl, if I can say, because of course owl, they they wake up at night, right? It's
Okay.
like the same as the people in Saudi Arabia. And it's also very, not very, but a bit crowded, but crowded fun, not like in Jakarta when it's crowded. It's like trouble, cause troubles like that. Yeah.
Okay, and
Any kind of people, like any kind of countries,
mhm.
from what culture they have, you can study any cultures. Yeah, that's it.
And what is your favorite thing in Indonesia? Because you can stay in Saudi and now you stay in Indonesia. What is your favorite thing about Indonesia compared to Saudi?
Okay, so what is my favorite thing in Indonesia? Obviously, I mean, I don't want to say bad things about Indonesia, but I haven't found what is my interest in Indonesia, because of course when I when I moved to Indonesia 2019, and then I entered SMA Negeri 2 Sragen, and all my life was like studying in grade 12, and I didn't explore much because of, first, I was preparing for my UN,
Mhm.
but it doesn't happen because of Corona. And then when Corona comes, I cannot go anywhere because of there's lockdown. I have limit to go anywhere, and also I have to manage the time at home and helping my parents uh open staying their work. So I don't know what's my favorite yet. I guess the food, it's okay.
Okay, and uh, but hopefully you can find something fun here, or I'll take you looking for it later, like someone fun here. And then the next question is, what is the thing that bothering you here that make you feel difficult, dysfunctional maybe?
Oh, the difficulty when I stay here in Indonesia, uh, first is the connection of the internet because here I am living in a village that doesn't have enough signal, and also the people, of course. I cannot communicate that much here. I live in Sragen, so basically Sragen people focuses on Jawa. No,
Yeah.
every Javanese, si- apa? Every Javanese places focuses on Javanese language. So I grow up with Indonesian language, so I cannot talk in Javanese, so it's hard to communicate to each other. And also, I also need to adjust the people here. It's a bit different when I met the people in Saudi Arabia. I met the people in Saudi Arabia. They are also Indonesian, but they are different from me. How do I say this? They are different from the culture. We are Indonesian, but what I met in Saudi Arabia, there is like Madura, Bandung, Jakarta, Depok, and such. And I'm already the one who's in Solo, so we unite. It's fun. We can share uh a lot of language like bahasa Sunda, bahasa Madura, and a bit slang words from Depok, like that. In here, they don't teach me like the Arab people, the people that I met from Saudi Arabia, because I guess in my opinion, the people here are a bit like individualist. Yeah.
Okay. And the last one is, what are your hope for living here in future? Uh,
Oh, that's a big question. What is my biggest plan? You mean living here in Indonesia?
yeah.
Mm, my plan is, I guess, to work. No, I don't want to work here. I mean, I guess having a family here, of course, and then I wanted to make my family proud, especially my dad and my mom, and then so I can help them through any problem that might happen in the future for them, and I am still alive and being able to fulfill what their problems is in the future. That's all.
Okay. I hope you can reach your all of your plan. I hope. I mean,
I mean,
sadly, so this is the end of my podcast with you. Sadly, our conversation can't last more. So sad. I'm sure there are many things that you want to talk about, and thanks to Farida for being my guest on my podcast. And I apologize for
you're
any
welcome
mistake
there.
during this event, but uh, I try my best. Don't forget about it. Thank you, Farida. good for you. And this is the end.
Yuk.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi
Welcome.
wabarakatuh. Goodbye. See you next time.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.